So we're going to be checking out Kaiserpunk. So this is a game that I saw inklings of it back about a year and a half ago. And it is set in the interbellum period. And it is a Anno-style grand strategy city builder in which you actually get to do the whole military thing. And not like Anno where, you have a tactical military situation. No, we're talking full-blown strategic. And it's a very interesting situation. Now, for this early little bit, real quick, we're just going to be checking out the tutorials. So we have the 3 tutorials right here that we're going to be checking out as part of our first look. And then eventually, if you guys are cool with it and you like it, so make sure, comment, like, subscribe, and, give me feedback on the game. We're going to do this little first look, and then later we'll potentially do a full-blown series on it. And I'm super interested in this game. I'm going to be playing it in my free time, period, in a story. So let's go. So how you doing, Mitch? And for the regular YouTube video viewers, this is being live streamed. I have my Friday night, Saturday night live streams. Friday night. Oh, not interbellum. My bad. Interwar. So post World War One, going up to World War Two. Alright, Chapter 1, Daring to Hope, Daring to Dream. With the war raging on pointlessly, the governor and his men took their fate into their own hands. Exhausted and desperate, they sought refuge in a nearby town. Their dreams and hopes were simple, a hearty meal and a roof over their heads, with no one pointing a gun at them.
A battalion of battle-weary soldiers, having deserted the relentless conflict, returned to their once familiar land, only to discover a haunting sight. A desolate wasteland of ruins. Amidst the crumbling remains of a nation, they encounter the lingering echoes of war, grappling with the ghosts of their past and the harsh realities of a world forever changed. Undeterred, they rally together, fueled by a resilient spirit to rebuild not just their lives, but also their shattered nation.
Commander, this ruined village is teeming with bandits. Before we even think of returning to civilian life, we need to clear them out. Our men are battle-hardened veterans. This should not pose a challenge to them. Give the word and we will march in. I recognize some of these uniforms. Grenadier unit, or what's left of it. Yesterday's friends became today's enemies. I guess war has taken a toll on everyone's mind. Be on your guard, Commander, for we do not know if we have seen the last of them. After cleaning up the corpses, we must fix this rundown village. I'll organize our men to salvage what we can, while you set up the base, Commander. With the skill and some luck, we might salvage something useful. Alright. I do like the art style. I do like it a lot. Let me check what I'm looking at on... I just want to make sure everything's running smoothly. everything looks good. Commander here to report. Our men have cleared most of the ruined village. While clearing, they salvaged or preserved what materials they could for future building projects. It is a shame that so much of it had been brought to ruin by the war. Use these resources well. Rocky start, but as a star commander, or should I say governor, welcome to the world of Kaiserpunk. Before you embark on the arduous journey of reclaiming and rebuilding the world, we are going to review the basics. For starters, we need to check the surrounding area. Alright. Governor, our men are without shelter at this point. They're basically homeless. It's just we build some basic shelters for our men before we do anything else. Alright, so... we need to build 2 labor houses. So, come down here. Actually, you know what? I should have thought about that from the Anno point of view. Town center should always be surrounded by a road, so you can build in all directions. So we got some stuff over yonder. Let's go ahead and repair these. Ooh, this camera is super sensitive with the mouse wheel. All right, hold on. So we're going to turn this down to medium. I think it's just a little unoptimized because I should be able to run this no problem. Oh, did I just kill... did I just crash the game out? Okay. Everything seems good now. Alright, yeah, that's not nearly as ridiculous. As you can see, we got quite a large area we can build in as well. And then we can bring these on back over here to... Oh, okay. So I had to select them first. There we go. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so what do we got in the local area? That's coal. So iron, coal, copper, water. Okay, so our water's out this way. So I want to build going down this way with our agriculture. So let's build something like that. also need to build a depot. So depots, just like in many of these other games, the depot is where resources go to, and then they're disseminated on a global level. And then we're just waiting for this to tick. Can we speed time up? Yep, there we go. Let's pause to... Okay, cool. Alright, and then a truck will go pick up the food and bring it back to the depot. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So now it wants us to start up plywood production. Let's go ahead and let's get another extension to this road here. Just like that. And then we're going to need a lumber yard. And we'll put that bad boy right across the street like that. Boom. There we go. So this produces wood. This produces plywood, which then is used for the majority of construction. Okay, so we need 2 lumber yards. So let's get a second one in there. Okay. Lumber yard. What does it want me to do? Sure, building is working. Oh. We're waiting for production. Or at least that's what it seems like. Alright, cool. Yeah, we just had to wait for it. Alright, so dashboard development. Alright, so what this game has is a development tree that's actually like continuous. Like, there isn't a research tree with this. You're actually unlocking things as you complete supply chains and you start doing things and whatnot. So, like, for example, with level 1 in living, gives us the manufacturer house, the birch, decorative trees, wooden fences, and simple lawns and whatnot. So, it starts unlocking stuff that people want in their area to start beautifying. And then agriculture, it's the same thing, but it starts unlocking stuff to improve agriculture, manufacturing, utilities, civics, transport, morale, and then, of course, the military stuff. So... Alright, so with this, we want to start building out paper production. So we need to start with some power generation. Let's go ahead and we'll stick our power generation over here. So let's bring a road out. Build 2 of those, and then we're going to need a power substation. We're going to need to build near here anyways, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we need a cellulose factory, or cellulose factory, and then we need to just need to wait for the production to start up. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get another forester up and running just to speed up our wood income. Oh, hold on, my Streamlabs is acting incredibly stupid right now. Let me take a second. Alright, never mind. Everything's working as intended. It's just stuff is stupid. Alright, and then let's go ahead and let's fit this in here like this, and then we'll run a road around this way like so. Cool. And then we need a printing press once we get paper start coming in. Alright, and then printing press. Printing press needs all that stuff. We can go ahead and put that right there. Can I move you? That doesn't affect anything. And then I can go ahead and run a road right here. Nice. So we literally have all of our paper production stuff right here, boom, in a nice little neat square. And then the depot can still get where it needs to go, and so on and so forth. Actually, let's move the depot over. Now I'm just being cheeky. Efficiency. Yeah, I saw you mentioning that in the chat earlier on Discord. Glad you got it figured out, though. Alright, so we need a grain farm. Okay, so real quick, toggle move. Move that down. And let's go here. Cool, okay, so we do have enough room for that. Boom. Now we have a deficit of workers, so let's go ahead and we don't have enough for that, so let's alright, so now we need a flour mill. Let's build just a flour mill back there. bakery. So each flour... Okay, so one farm can support 2 flour mills, and then one flour mill can support 2 bakeries, but with... You can support 3 bakeries with 2 flour mills. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're going to need water for... as part of our utilities now. So let's go ahead and get that flushed out. And so what I want to do is... let's get it like that. Very nice. And then we need more laborers. So let's go ahead and get another house up. We're going to need even more housing. Let's actually move this, get our nice, concise housing up and running. I know it's just a tutorial, but I like to play for this reason. I like to play like this for this reason. Okay, cool. So we got our main avenue here going. Let's go ahead and get a cotton field up and running. Alright, and then I want to get a depot. Where's the depot again? Depot. I want to get a depot in this supply chain. And then we're going to need a weaver. Alright, cool. And then a clothier, which we can put... okay, that's going to need power. So let's put a substation right here. And just pop the clothier right there as well. Alright. Yeah, definitely better to be OCD in the tutorial. I just adore how this game looks, though. Like, it just looks so good. Like, look at this. Like, just look at the state of this. Just looks fantastic. And that's the thing is, like, I'm a huge fan of the Tropico series, and so this is just cool for me. Like, this reminds me a lot about the Tropico series. Oh, I need more workers. Wasn't paying attention to that. It's okay. Alright. Alright, so, the market. So, in reality, I really like the market being, like, in a centralized location, given the fact that that's exactly what it's supposed to be. However, the town hall, this blocks the road like that. So, what I want to do is I want to move you down, you down, you down. No, we need one more spot. Okay, cool. And then we can run a road all the way around, like so. Actually, let me just plan that out. So boom, there we go. So let's go ahead and set up a trade for plywood. Once we sell 10, so we'll sell 10. And it wants me to buy 10 ale. So let's go ale. Prevent selling. We'll bring in 10. There we go. Alright. That looks real nice. I like that. All of our little trucks running around. The individual people, like, just having... Like, this is a thing that games do not do very well. Is actually have the city feel like it's living. Tropico, in my opinion, was the last game series that actually did it well. Alright, what's going on? There we go. Alright, cool. Chapter 2. The Calm Before the Storm. Those French bastards! You French cunts. Yeah, fucking hit him with the 18 grenade. Yeah, run away, you limey. All right. Alright. So we can't do trade. Alright, and so world map. Wait, how do I... Oh, up here. Okay. Do. All right, so each of the map area is divided into these zones. So of course we have the West Balkans, Apennine, Western Europe, Central Europe, Eastern Europe, Carpathia, and mind you, the entire map is divided up like this. Like this is just, you know, we're in Europe, so you know that's where we're located right now. But the entire map is divided up like this. Now the question is, what's the ratio of workers to food production? How many farms support how many people? Okay, so let me so you have satisfaction needs. So as long as the needs of the population are satisfied, you're basically golden. So unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure what those ratios are, because it doesn't seem to be a here, actually, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to show that. Maybe it's a screen that I'm... stocks overview. Okay, so... Okay, here you go. So, right now, we have a surplus of 5... So basically what it is that as long as you have surpluses, so our production, we have a surplus, grain, we have a surplus, vegetables, where are vegetables? We have a surplus, wood, we have a surplus. So as long as you're running a surplus on your production, it's not like, oh, hey, you have this many people, so you need this much of stuff. It's, you know, do you have the surplus available? Now, it probably expands as you go on, so I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and get a military base up and running. I'm going to go ahead and... Where do I want to place this? You know what? Let's go ahead and start breaching this direction. Oh, we are low on plywood. Okay. And we need more power. So let's go ahead and... Oh, okay. So we're waiting on extra plywood to come in. Let's swap over to that production. We got plenty. And then let's also get a extra lumber yard up and running. Oh, okay, yeah. So we need a shit ton of plywood right now. We are not producing enough to cover our needs right away. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way first, and then let's stabilize our electricity. So that will stabilize our electricity needs for the time being. And then as soon as we get more plywood in, we'll be able to build the military base. Come on. We're just waiting for that next tick. There we go. Alright. Minute and mustard. Alright, so... So we got 4 units of it available. And let's deploy them. Okay, wait. Hold on. What did I do wrong there? Oh, okay. So it takes time for them to deploy. So they actually have a deployment time. So what do these guys need? They need food rations and ammunition. So the question is... So munitions factory, brass, and cellulose is what you need for ammunition. And then the factory for food rations, we need bread and vegetables. So we're going to have to probably up our production on bread overall in order to be able to compensate. You stupid French bastards. Oh, I didn't realize we weren't on 3 speed. All right. Oh, to battle, eh? Interesting. All right. All right, cool. All right, so how do I get recruits? Okay, hold on. Do I need more people? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, we can do these high rises now. I completely forgot about them. How do I demolish these? Okay, cool. Ah, yes. Okay, so we needed the extra population. All right, cool. So it'll just take them some time to reinforce. All right, cool. Before we embark on a campaign to clear the wretches that attacked us not once but twice, we need to ensure our supply lines are sorted out. All right, so now we start getting into the full-blown production. So let's go ahead. Get that connected up. And what workers... Okay, so laborers are the ones that work in these mines. So let's go ahead and also get another high-rise up. Hurry up and wait. Some things never change about the military. Yes. Alright, and then we're going to need a depot up here. Which, if we position the depot right, we can have... Oh, well, I'm going to need more plywood. Alright, cool. There we go. Gonna move this depot down here. Let's actually go ahead. Yeah, we can just leave this like this. Actually, let us move. Let's optimize this a little bit. Then we can put another farm facing the back way here. Alright, and now we need a coal mine, which we have coal over here. We need more plywood. Okay, you know what? I'm sick and tired of waiting on plywood. Where's the... I'm sick and tired of waiting for this frickin' plywood, man. There we go. Okay, so now we'll be producing a little more plywood. Let's go ahead and connect this in like so. And then due to having all this stuff spaced out like this, I'm gonna put my military production over here on this depot. Need more lumber. And yes, Stoner would love it because he's an petulant child. I love him dearly, but... Alright, we're gonna need the ammunition, supply chain. Oh my god, these mines are all over the place. Alright, so we can potentially get that on this node. Yeah, we can potentially get this on this node if we do this right. So we're just waiting for 5 more plywood. Why is it not letting me build it? Okay, weird. And then what we can do is move this down, then we can move this bad boy up like so. And that will be able to service that. Very nice. Oh, it actually tells you. Oh, look at that. I did not notice this. Oh my. Okay, so actually building, you know what, screw it. We just want to have depots fucking everywhere, apparently. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a depot down here. Yeah, I didn't realize this. Yeah, you can see the... Okay. And we need a copper mine. Where's our nearest copper node? Of course, we need more plywood. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try to stretch this out a little bit. So... I'd rather have that set up so this one can turn and burn towards that. Alright, cool. Alright, so arms factory. We're gonna need the smelter to produce steel and brass. So I think the bottleneck is simply put the time it takes to produce. So I think if I had an extra, like if I were to produce, well actually, yeah, I think if I was to produce just more in general, I think it would be better. So actually, let's see what we can do in that regard. Because what's our wood is perfectly fine, so we could probably afford to throw on another lumber mill. Oh well, we need more plywood. So let's throw one more of these on because we have plenty. I'm gonna need more workers as well. All right, so let's also go ahead and we're gonna need plywood for this as well, but. Alright, that gets us more people, covers our asses a little more. Let's go ahead and throw down, after we get a little, get the wood in, we'll be able to but yeah, literally the bottleneck is just the time of production, which we can improve that. So if we come here, we're able to get, actually we can start doing it now, really. So we can get these little upgrades. So we can go ahead and do 3 of these. That's the max number we can get for that. And then we can go ahead and get further upgrades from there. So let's actually expand on these. We'll worry about this first, you know, get our production up and running like we need to. Alright, and now with that, we'll go ahead and get our running costs down. And then we'll also get our local stock limit up. So this just upped the efficiency. So now we're producing 16 plywood per tick. And we have also reduced our running costs substantially. So before it was $480 of upkeep. Now it's only $365. And we can also do some upgrades here. We can also do upgrades to this. I didn't realize that. Oh, we can... Oh, transport level 3. Hold on. Hold on. How do we get transport level 3? Increase the number of trucks we actually got out in the field. Oh, we're about to get it. So as soon as we have this as well, that'll help immensely. So now we're bringing in more plywood in general. We're able to get this up and running. Boom, just like that. Alright, so one of the smelters we want on brass, and then one on steel, and we're just waiting for the trucks to show up, drop off the stuff that they need, and then they'll get to work. Oh, these guys need a power substation, so let's go ahead and get a power substation up for them. And we'll put it over here. Alright, and we also need skilled labor now, so what we're going to do is do that. What are the sizes of these houses? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to build another high-rise, and then I want to demolish these as much as I can. Because the high-rises, they just have a shit ton more people. Like, they need the same requirements, they just have a lot more people. So we can go ahead and build more of those rather than oh, we also need more power. So let's get more power in there. Oh, these guys need water towers. Okay. Now, the question is... Okay, so that can't quite reach there. Ah, but I have, like, a perfect spot right here. Nice. Alright. Awesome. Also need to set up oil wells in a refinery. Those trucks aren't running on air. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so first things first, we need the factory. So, and then also can we get... Can't quite get it yet. Oh, it wants us to build 2 factories. Boom. What is this? Munitions factory. Ah, okay. Oh, and that fits perfectly. Like that. So one of these needs to be on handguns. And then one on food rations. So, boom. There we go. Supply chain set up. Not enough. Ah, okay. Real quick. We need to come back down here. And we need to... hold on. I want to move you. I want to move you, like, here? Yeah. Because what I want to do is I want to do... And I want to have a road runs around here. Like so. And then I want to build another depot right here, I think. Do I want to do it like that? Or do I want to do it like this? I want to do it like this. Alright, and then... I want to add in another forester. Actually, you know what? Move. Yes. Let's do it like this. So this guy will pick up from the foresters, this guy will pick up from there, and then we will just do a nice little wrap around like so. And these guys will be put on lumber. Oh. Just like that. Cool. Alright, and then now that that's handled, because I'd almost completely spaced on it, let's get a munitions factory up and running, like so. So that's producing munitions. Alright. We're also going to need more power generation. Tank production. Oh god. We're going all the way, boys. Alright. So how do I wanna... Oh. There's almost a borderline perfect spot right there. So we just need to wait for the plywood to come in, and then we're golden. Just connect that up like so. Boom. Produce infantry tank. And then we need more workers, so let's go ahead and bring them in. I need more plywood. I love how he's got a Tommy gun. Like, this is not the era of the Tommy gun, really, and he's got a Tommy gun. That's funny. Alright, real quick, let me... Come on, give me my last 2 plywood. Thank you. Alright, cool. So that makes certain that we have enough people across the board. And then let's go ahead and... Oh, we're going to need more people in general. Alright. Okay, so we need living 5 for the next, because I really don't feel like building any more housing, but I guess I'm just gonna have to. You know what? We've got this nice little spot right here that we can put a water tower. Actually, you know what? Everything's still functioning? Everything's still functioning. Cool. And then we can put a little more low density housing over here. Alright, cool. That'll give us enough people to do this. Awesome. Do we have a shortage of things? So, So, we have a surplus of this. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we need to fix some of our production lines. So where's Punk? It's up there, F-47 factory. All right, so we do need to fix some of our supply lines. Bread, vegetables. We definitely need to make sure that those are handled. I think maybe this is just okay. All right, cool. Alright, awesome. So, we've got vegetables and whatnot that we need to figure out the supply lines for. Probably condense this, but whatever. That should cover our production quite nicely. And it's agriculture 3 that we need for this. So that should take care of this. Yep, okay, so we now have that surplus. And then bread. Bread. Okay, agriculture for this stuff. So let's go ahead and do one more wheat field right here. Let's move this. How have we not hit transport 3 yet? I don't know what I just did there. But that should take care of our needs on bread. I would hope. Actually, we might need one more bakery. And that should take care of it. Yep, alright. Alright, and then we're just deploying that. Someone call Elon. No, this is a lot more fun than on Anno, in my opinion. Like, I enjoy this game a lot more. So far, this has been a lot more fun. Alright. I got tanks this time, motherfucker. And oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's happening, boys. The Germans are going into Serbia. Okay, so... Alright, Propaganda Bureau. This will take 5 days to build. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, damn. It's a schlick little city. All right. All right. So fortify the region. So it wants us to build 2 anti-air. All right. Oh, yeah, there you go. That started populating more of the map. And wait, we have control of which. Oh no. Oh no. It's happened, boys. The Germans won the war. I have to say that this city looks pretty fucking dope. Of course, this is obviously procedurally generated based on what we had before. This is nice. We're just waiting for this. All right. All right. Union, pacifism, and nation state. Let's go nation state. We're going to war, boys. I believe a gift of some of our advanced tanks will smooth the deal and make them see us in a favorable light. Did I do that right? Oh, okay. So it's just gonna take time for the shipment to arrive. I really like these docks. That looks nice. Hey, look, Mitch, it's a tub for you. What vessels can we build? Corvettes, destroyers, cruisers, and battleships. Interesting. Alright, cool. Envoys arrived. Not only do we have advanced units on the ground, we have air and naval supremacy as well. Might you suggest inspect them along with Howard so we may brief you. Alright. Equip an army with upgraded Navy landing ships. There we go. Landing ships. Alright. So, coal power plant. This is a Navy base. Shipyard. Paper mill. Okay. Kind of weird, but okay. Fishery. Army. Wait. Oh. There we go. Okay. And then recon. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where anything is on this map, so I'm like, Cool. Alright. Board army on a Navy fleet. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a little interesting. So it takes time to actually maneuver forces around like this. Okay. Oh, look, a target factory. Okay, so this is a criticism I'm gonna issue. I wish that you could tell the fleet to move to a point, and then it would just, as it can, it would move. I'd much prefer that. Oh. Okay. So... Well, given the fact that we outnumber them, I suspect we should be able to take them on no problem. And then one more attack, and we should be good. Oh, come on. One health? What? Seriously? Seriously, game? Oh, that's asinine. That's fucking asinine. Game is like, no, you must commit one more attack. Awesome. Alright, there we go. Supply line conquered their main supply hub. What little army they had in the north will now starve and disband with the acquisition of a new region. And oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. So if you actually cut off their access, like, you can literally start... Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, and that finishes the tutorial. So, awesome. Alright. You know what? This is a cool little game. I think this is definitely something that, if you're interested in it, you should keep an eye on it. Honestly speaking, like, the combat system, honestly, as basic as it is, honestly, I expect it to be somewhat basic. But the fact it's a grand strategy game rather than the tactical strategy game that Anno tries to be, I'm kind of okay with it. So no, if you're interested in checking this one out, and if you want to see me do a series on it, let me know.